This is my presentation for Unit 3. My full name is Trần Thị Cẩm Tiên. My major is English Studies and I'm in Group 6. In my video today, I'm gonna talk about two main parts. Part 1, I will give 5 suggestions to the speaker in exercise A, page 71. Number 1, don't go shopping immediately when you get salary, because at that time you have a lot of money. You will buy anything you like without controlling. Number 2, take a small note at home for things you really need to buy, because when you step in a store, you are attracted by many things. You may buy something you never use. Number 3, don't get too much money when you go out to avoid spending a lot of them. Number 4, separate your money into specific use. In other words, when you get salary, you should think of how much money you will pay for the bill of water or electricity, how much you will pay for transportation of food in that month, etc. Number 5, save a sum of money per month. It's very helpful for you when you face an incident. For example, you get sick, you have money to go to the doctor, or else you use that money to travel somewhere you like. It's better. I hope with 5 of those suggestions will help you budget your money better. Now I move to part 2. It's also the main and important part of my presentation, with the topic when does a child become an adult. Generally, most of us become adults through experiences and challenges, which are also called turning points. And me too. In 2011, I was supposed to study in Kansas City. It was the first time I came to a big city with a lot of new things and strange people. I had to learn how to ride a bike to my school, take care of myself, and get along well with all the roommates in a dorm, in which I am the youngest one. Gradually, I was more independent. Another unforgettable event was that I got a first part-time job after finishing final exam for high schools. I worked as a server for a cơm tấm restaurant opposite my school for 1 month. After that, I became stronger because I used to suffer a lot of pressure from my boss and my work. I wasn't such vulnerable anymore. The thing made me most interested was that I could buy clothes by my own money. When I was a child, I had a lot of beautiful dreams, such as becoming a famous singer, having a lot of money, living in a villa, or traveling around the world. But one day, I realized those are so luxurious. I preferred a simple and peaceful life in which involves my family and my friends. I can't pinpoint the exact moment, but I think that's when I'm mature. Besides that, I also realized I had some other positive changes in my adolescence. I had good feelings about myself and my abilities. I was more confident to start a conversation with a new friend or give a presentation in front of my classmates without worrying. In addition, I like to stay connected with people around me instead of just sitting alone in class or somewhere crowded. I usually go and talk with my friends in school, and I saw it was so interesting. Moreover, I usually make a phone call to my family to ask for my mother's health, my grandmother, or other family members. Furthermore, I'm responsible for what I did, whether it's right or wrong. I accept both compliments and complaints from other people. I'm ready to say sorry when I make mistakes and say thank you if someone gives me a nice comment. Now, as an adult, I get some positive things. I am strong enough to get through thick and thin in my life. When I face a hindrance, I often think careful and solve myself rather than depend on others' help if that problem isn't too serious. Moreover, I'm willing to try new things to discover my potentials. For example, last Christmas Day, I took part in a play. That was the first time I performed as an actress in a stage with hundreds of audience. My friends said, "You act so well, you know?" That's were the most meaningful gift I ever received in my life. And I know that's one of my potential. However, no one is perfect. I've done a lot of negative things. One of them is that I used to complain my younger sister too much, which made her annoyed. Even if she didn't want to talk to me when my mother asked her to call to me. In addition, I used to get angry and speak rudely to my mom or my friends. It's so bad because I didn't behave well with adults and with my friends. My hot temper made my relationship broken. Finally, I try to adjust myself day by day to be better. First of all, I complain less when someone does something made me annoyed or comfortable. I usually put myself in her or his shoes to figure out why they do that with me. If yes, I tolerate them, or else I will solve the problem in a soft way. Second, I try to keep calm when I get angry by keeping silent. When I am furious, I try to calm down and say nothing until I feel better. Third, I learn to stay connected with people around me by sacrificing my time to help people in need. I recognize it's the way helped me to become mature, and it also helps me to know how to give back something to my society. Well, that's all my presentation. Thanks for your attention.